Hello, YouTube. Oh god, this freaking fly. That just took way too long to get this background and lighting sorted out. Had it all set, and then the sun just popped right out. Kicked this tree over with my foot, but now hopefully we are good. But today, for the first video back in a couple weeks, I figured we would do a Shadow and Schmooze, chatting, giving you guys an update, what's going to be happening in December, and also testing out some new makeup. I actually have a lot of first impressions here. Oh, I think the fly just got out. He just escaped. Only took you 2 hours, sir. Where was I before this riveting fly update? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do while you're watching, you can give it a thumbs up. Wow, I haven't said that in weeks. So I'm gonna be testing out a new foundation. I'm not gonna use a primer today for that reason. I just want to try this. But Say Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. I've been hearing good things about this. I think I'm gonna first try the shade. Off to a good start. The shade Fair Neutral. So the blinds are down right now because the sun was friggin' blinding, so I'm hoping it's not too dark. Water light, medium coverage, natural radiant finish. Okay, where to start? Had neck surgery. If you missed my last video that I posted on here, I don't even know how many, a few weeks ago, I will link that in the eye down below. That is probably a good place to start if you're confused. Sorry we all have to stare at this whole video. It was supposed to come off like a week ago. He said it would just melt right off in the water. I have been soaking this thing and it is still fully on. I can't get it off yet. I'm just gonna put this directly on the brush. I just wanted to pop in and say this camera has like a built-in smoothing thing that I forgot to turn off before filming this. I never use it on like makeup kind of videos so you can actually see the product, but I just wanted to let you know that was an accident, but it is on throughout this video, so I apologize about that. So, oh wow, this feels very silky. I think I want to do like a cool toned wintry kind of look today because I have a new cool toned palette to try. Oh, what does this remind me of? It is very lightweight feeling, super silky. Shade is a little bit dark, but I think it can work if it doesn't oxidize. Usually at cosmetics, products do oxidize on me, so hopefully this one does not. Okay, so let's just start off with the obvious update, surgery and things. So I posted like 2 Instagram updates, but I haven't updated anywhere else. I was just taking a break, you know? Like I said I was gonna do, attempting to disconnect from YouTube and social media and stuff, which felt so incredible. Felt very relaxing. I did miss like filming and it's weird not to, but yeah, the work part of taking a break was great. What, that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I haven't formed sentences in a while over here. Okay, so recovery has been slow. It's happening. I'm making progress, especially like in the last few days. Right now it is December 3rd when I'm filming this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try and post this on either Monday or Wednesday of next week when you guys are seeing this. I've made a lot of progress, I feel, in the last few days. I've been like walking. I went to a Christmas tree farm, getting out a little bit more. I still haven't driven and I can only, you know, turn my head like that. I can't have my brace off now if I am just like chilling. Okay, I feel like this update is like not chronological at all. Let me rewind a little bit. I tend to heal slower, like 2 to 3 times slower than whatever the doctor says for surgery. Like that's just how it's been every time I've had surgery. So I was expecting a slow recovery, which I definitely am having. I had a couple like small complication things after the surgery, the main one being my esophagus. Why did that sound weird? Esophagus, yeah. Because they go in the front, I guess. He said it's rare, but it can happen where, because there's so much like trauma and swelling just from the surgery, it can like do funky things to your throat. So for the first week, every time I swallowed, I was just having like shooting pain going down the front and back of my neck. That is thankfully gone now. So I'm 2.5 weeks post-op when I'm filming this. I'm gonna try out this Boeing Benefit Concealer, Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 1. And then I had another just like small thing with my heart. So right now I'm basically feeling the same as before surgery, just as far as my neck pain and migraines and stuff. But my doctor at the 2-week post-op appointment said that it's normal just to have so much inflammation and, you know, pain surrounding. It's not just like the disc, it's like my whole neck right now. And he said that's normal and it could last for like around 6 weeks. So for me, it'll probably be a little bit more than that. So basically I don't know how the surgery will affect my migraines until all of this stuff is kind of settled down. So I've had so many messages from you guys being like, are your migraines gone? Did it work? And I just want to say thank you so much for, I'm gonna start crying. I didn't even think honestly about like what the response was gonna be to my last video, other than the part about taking time off YouTube. Like that's what I was fixated on. And I didn't really think about your reaction to all of the other stuff I talked about in that video. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your just kind comments and messages, not just after that video, but for the last few weeks as well. Every day I would open up my phone and have just super nice tweets and DMs from you guys, and it made me smile, and I really appreciate those of you guys who were checking in. I just was a little bit like shocked, I guess. I'm just shocked by how nice the internet can be sometimes, and I just felt the love and I felt your support. Wow, I feel like this one brightened up so much more than this side. Let me add a little bit more. It's getting pretty dark. Okay, maybe I should open the blinds a little bit now. There we go. Let there be light, people. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer on. Okay, the foundation looks nice. It's looking a little bit cakey on my forehead right there, but it's setting down in a weird way. Like it's drying, but it still has a nice like radiant finish. So this is kind of unique looking. So yeah, just as far as day-to-day and stuff, I'm still not feeling great, but I'm excited because today in a couple hours I'm getting another Traumeel injection, which were really helping me the couple weeks before surgery. It's like a natural anti-inflammatory injection that they can do anywhere, but I get it all up and down my neck. So I'm hoping that that kind of like relaxes everything going on again and hopefully helps a little bit. She just had an opening this week and I was like, yes, excited to get some shots. I want to try this M Cosmetics Color Drops Serum Blush. I feel like I've heard good things about these. This is in the shade Venetian Rose. My mom was here for the surgery. Oh, this is cute packaging. Look at that. And we basically finished up organizing my whole place. I'm gonna do another moving vlog number 4 will be coming soon, and in that video I'll show you guys like all the updates. But she did the pantry, we finished my filming room, like the makeup storage part of it. There's no more boxes on the floor, which just feels so good. That feeling when you're moving and the last box gets put away, so good. I think actually I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. I just dabbed a little bit on and I'm just gonna tap. Thank God for my mom. That's all I gotta say. She was amazing. This was also her 3rd surgery being a nurse. So thank you, Mom. You're the best. She was cooking, cleaning, taking care of me, putting away the apartment. She was a busy woman. She was supposed to leave the Monday before Thanksgiving and still not in very good shape at that point. That was like almost a week post-op and I was not doing so hot. So she ended up staying and extending her trip until Thanksgiving morning. So in my time when I'm filming this right now, I haven't gotten my lighting and stuff figured out yet for the other room. I still can't like lift stuff, so it's hard to do everything on my own. So I'm just kind of like working around my boyfriend's schedule, and we're gonna figure out the lighting and filming situation in the new filming room. So I'll just be filming in natural light. I mean, I'm gonna film in natural light way more, I'm pretty sure, because I love how much light there is in this place. I don't know, you guys seem to like the natural light too. I don't really feel like setting my concealer today. I think we're just gonna go in with some highlight. I want to try out the Master Chrome Maybelline highlight again in 250. I've definitely used this and I remember it being like really intense, but let's try it out again today. When my mom and I organized the makeup room, I was able to see everything. So now I feel like I want to like retry some stuff, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna immediately donate it and declutter it so I can start like getting rid of some stuff in there. So because I didn't set my face, I'm just gonna start by like tapping this on. Anytime I do cream, if I'm using a powder on top, I have to kind of tap or else it just lifts up the product. Does look a bit textured. Never mind. Not my favorite. So YouTube update and what's gonna be going on. So for the month of December, I'm gonna promise 1 video a week. There will likely be 2 videos a week, but basically because I'm still, you know, recovering and not feeling super great and stuff, I'm just not trying to stress myself out with this schedule. I talked about that in my last video, but I have a really hard time missing videos. Like if I have a schedule and if my schedule is back to 3 videos a week, I will make 3 videos a week happen. And I'm just not trying to go full on in back to being in that place of where it was not doable and not healthy I'm just trying to kind of like slowly get back into it. So I'm gonna promise 1 video a week for December. Like I said, there will likely be a couple, so I'll have bonus videos, you know, here and there. But I'm deciding right now that my 1 video a week will be going up on Wednesday. So Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, there's for sure gonna be a video every Wednesday in the month of December, and then there'll be bonus videos scattered throughout, probably on Monday. It is the holiday season, and that's like the most fun time of the year to make videos, I think, just because there's so many ideas, and I don't know, I just love like holiday content. I've been watching a ton of people's Vlogmases. I have already planned out all my videos, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it, but you know, kind of at a slower pace than normal. In 6 weeks or so, like the doctor said, hopefully everything will kind of calm down. I don't know. I'm just trying to, for once in my life, kind of take it slow and focus on actually healing my body. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys are okay with less videos than normal for the time being. I'm still feeling hopeful that hopefully, you know, in a few more weeks, surgery will help everything. This is kind of like the weirdest part because now I'm just kind of like waiting, and Foundation Friday is not stopping. It's still gonna continue, just when I'm back in it. Those are the hardest videos for me to film because it's every single week where I need a like full day kind of video. So once I'm back in it, those will be starting again. By the way, I'm testing out the Anastasia brow pen in dark brown. I tried this in an upcoming vlog too, and I really like it. So far I still like the color of my Urban Decay one better, but I like how tiny this one is, and I feel like I can get a similar look with it. So now I'm just going in with my Milani brow pen and bringing the front down like I normally do. Brow pencil. I do feel like the Anastasia color is just a little bit too dark for me. Okay, so I just finished up my brows and I put on MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot for a primer. Forgot about bronzer, so we're just gonna add a little bit of the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And by the way, this, super pretty. I really like that color. It's like a nice pink tone, but still a little bit like rosy looking. And then the concealer looks okay. I feel like I'm gonna need to use that again and like set it to know what I really think about it and see how it wears and stuff. And I'm gonna take my giant Youngblood brush. I love this brush so much. It's huge, but it's really nice if you just want like kind of more of a soft bronze kind of look, because it doesn't lay down like a ton of product. I really like how this foundation sets down. Like I don't have a tacky finish or anything, so it's easy to blend stuff on top even though I didn't set my face. It has a really nice like soft touch kind of finish. So many of you guys messaged me this or tagged me and wanted to see this in a video. So this is the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette, which is, it looks like a really pretty cool tone palette. We'll see. But I've been using this one a ton. Like anytime I have been doing my makeup, I've been putting this on before the surgery too. And this is the ColourPop That's Taupe palette. I've worn this in actually a couple videos. Like I think I wore it in my current favorites video, but this is a really pretty cool tone palette. So if you don't want, you know, the giant palette, this is another good option. This one is obviously way bigger. This is the size of their Bare Necessities palette. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna go in. I do also want to try these Dazzle Sticks by KVD. I keep wanting to say Kat Von D Beauty, but now it's just KVD. So I want to try these. They're like sticks, basically. Wow, that had a lot of kick up. This is the shade You Rock. I'm gonna lay down some cool tones from this palette and then pop one of those on the lid probably to add some shimmer. So I actually have 2 Christmas trees now. We went to a Christmas tree farm in Oregon when I had my second doctor's appointment, the follow-up with my boyfriend's family, and I didn't know I was getting a tree, but I ended up with a 9-foot Christmas tree. So this one we're gonna move into my bedroom, I'm pretty sure, and then the other one is behind that one right now, and it is massive, but it's that like, I'm not familiar with Christmas trees because we never went to like a Christmas tree farm and did that in San Diego. They don't really have those to this degree, but this one's like the more sparse one. Oh, this is weird. I couldn't see into that person's window. So I got these like massive ornaments. You guys will all be seeing this in the vlog coming, but we haven't decorated it yet. I think we're gonna do that hopefully tonight or tomorrow. If you have more greenish eyes, gray tones and cool tones tend to really make them pop. And I don't know, I just always prefer a cool tone for like an everyday kind of look. And I'm usually wearing some form of black, white, or gray, so I feel like these kind of tones always go with that really nicely too. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Dreamful, which is like a really interesting actually color. It's kind of like a super light gray. And I'm just gonna press that on the, ooh, look at that color. I love that. I'm just pressing that all over, and then I'm gonna add another color to blend. I love that color. It's like not a pure white. There is a more like creamy white next to it. This one's Luxe, this one's Dreamful, but this one's like a true light gray, which is really unique. And it's super pigmented too. Sometimes these shades can be like pretty patchy, but this one is nice and pigmented. I'm adding a little bit more of U Rock. I'm gonna go in with that Dazzle thing. This one is in the shade Thundercloud. We're watching The Queen's Gambit right now. So far, it is so good. We're like halfway through it, and we watched 3 or 4 episodes in one night. It's very addicting. Ooh, this has a nice feel to it. It actually feels kind of moist, like has a little bit of like a wetness to it, which is nice because it's making it stick really pretty. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm just kind of layering it on, and it's getting more metallic. Oh yeah, I'm into that. It is quite soft, like it's kind of moving around the product on here. Oh my god, look at how insane that is. You can keep layering it, and it's getting more insanely metallic. So if you wanted to just go for like a soft silver, you could just stop where I started out and not continue to layer it. But right now it's looking so pretty and metallic. I'm actually going to take just a little bit of a darker gray shade, which is Bold Type. It's in that same row, and I'm just going to deepen it up out here a little tiny bit. I don't want like a super smoky eye today. Wow, I'm going to be quite ready to go get injected. Just gonna be like, what does this chick think she's doing? Gonna be face down. I'm gonna add a little bit of a white liner to my waterline. This one is by Maybelline, I think. Yeah, Maybelline Lasting Drama. I kind of want to put on false lashes just for the heck of it. I have these ones by wait, did I say KVD before? KVB, you know what I'm talking about, this brand. These are the dramatic lashes. I kind of want to use these. Yep, let's do it. Let's go all out. So I'm going to trim these. Actually, first I'm going to test out this mascara. It's the Physicians Formula Killer Curves. I just painted my nails like a couple hours ago, and I'm definitely just digging them up right now. How are you guys? I hope everyone had a good, safe Thanksgiving. This is quite a dry feeling brush. Like there's not a whole lot of product on the brush. Definitely giving me curled lashes. Maybe I'll just do a little corner lash situation. I'm actually gonna cut these in half. I've been really digging doing this. I did this in a vlog you guys will be seeing. Yeah, there we go. That's more what I'm looking for. So I just cut it in half, and I'm just gonna put it on the outer half of my lashes, and it kind of gives that like really lifted look. Okay, so lashes are on. I think I wanna take that same color I started with, the Dreamful, and just add a little bit to my inner corner. This is a matte kind of white, but I think it'll kind of like brighten it up nicely. Oh, I love that shade. I don't think I want to add anything to my lower lash line, maybe a little bit. Okay, let's just add a little bit of U Rock, that kind of gray. I don't want it to be too bottom heavy because I like the like kind of lifted look right now. And then let's use that same Physicians Formula mascara, and I'll add that to the bottom. Ooh, this is quite a large one for this. Also, I just realized I didn't set my under eyes, so hopefully this doesn't transfer down. Normally when I don't set my under eyes, I don't put mascara on my lower lashes, but we'll find out in about 0.2 seconds. So for lips, I think I'm gonna do e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Tea Rose. Have I used this exact shade? I don't think so, in the liquid lipstick, but they used to have this lip pencil. I don't know if they still have it. I think they do, in the shade Tea Rose, and that used to be one of my go-tos for just like a cool toned kind of lip. My lips are so dry right now. All right, so I'll give you a little roundup of what I think. I feel like I gave you kind of my thoughts on the base products I tried so far, just what I think, but obviously I only tried, I think 2 shades or 3 shades. Tried 3 shades out of this palette. The 3 I tried, I really liked. I have to try it some more, but usually these ColourPop palettes are pretty, you can count on them to be usually good quality. I like that there's a black in here. I freaking love this Dazzle stick. It is so beautiful, and I love the consistency of it too. It doesn't feel like too drying. Some of these ones on your lid, when they dry down, can kind of feel like crusty almost, and this doesn't feel like that at all. I can't feel it on my lid at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, Shadow and Schmooze. I'll have all the makeup I used on my face listed down below in the description box. Again, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, there'll be a new video, and then bonus videos thrown in throughout. But thank you guys for understanding and your patience throughout all of this, and just being there. And again, all of your messages and stuff were just very kind. So I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.